Hey everybody, it's me, Russ. Welcome to Russ Shaw TV.
Yeah!
Did you like the new intro? Let's take a look at another one.
Chicken!
I know, really shouldn't be making friends with AI. Going to take a look at another van today. So, saw this one on the Facebook Marketplace, and it's 800 bucks. And gal doesn't know what's wrong with it. Didn't even know how many miles were on it. Just says it makes a clicking sound when I try and start it, right? I asked her a bunch of questions. It's like, that sounds pretty simple. That's like a battery or, you know, charging system or maybe a starter. Easy peasy, I could fix that and probably drive this thing home. So we thought we would go check it out. Let's go out to LaConner, Washington. Is that a spider? There's a spider just on me. Look at that. I'll be fine. LaConner, Washington, headed out there, gonna check out this Town and Country, 2006 Town and Country, I guess with all the bells and whistles. And we're headed out to LaConner. Pull the wheel off, got the jack, something to lay on, some tools, air tank, ratchet. I'm prepared, man. We're gonna go check this thing out. On our way to LaConner, Dana, LaConner, Washington. It's beautiful out there. Taking a risk, doing a 5-strip garage kind of thing. Is it gonna work out? We'll see.
Ain't nobody gonna change my mind. I'll still be loving this time for mine. You're never gonna change the way I think. With a smile on my face when my ship starts sinking. With a smile on my face when my ship keeps sinking. Metaphorically living in an allegory, searching for the meaning while I'm trying to enjoy the story. Ain't a man alive who can tell me how to live. I'll give everything I got till there's nothing left to give.
You made it, Dana. Downtown LaConner. LaConner city limits. Here it is. Morris Street Station. I mean, platinum for one of the old work vans, you know. But there's a lot of oil in it. That's too much oil, and there's no coolant, which is interesting. Let's see what happens. She did end up finding some coolant to pour in the cooling system. There's a whole jug of antifreeze and a little bit of water. Got it up to the levels where we needed it. That's when we fire it up. Hooked it up and there was a little sparklation when these came together. Let's see what happens. $226,000 miles. Is there something stuck in? Oh, there's another. It's got a DVD player in it. DVD player is freaking out. Interesting. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, it stopped. All right. Yeah, oh, does it? Yeah. There it is. Chip key. Fires right up, runs a little rough. Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow, alright.
Now that I got it started, I asked her if it would be okay if I could drive it around. I want to make sure the transmission works, right? I want to make sure no engine codes pop up. Alright, so battery. Let some oil out of it. I had to let about a quart of oil out of it because somebody had overfilled it with oil. And the battery was completely dead. I did bring a battery with me. So there's my battery from the purple van right there. And now, let's start it up again. Been sitting for a while, huh?
Yeah.
About how long do you know? It's got drums in the back.
So probably like
Oh, it's discs. That's good. A few years.
Maybe around December-ish.
I see. December.
About 10 months.
That's not too bad. Not too bad. She said this tire was flat. That's why I took this one off of Vicky here. Brought it, but somebody put air in it. Yes, and with that heavy sigh, this is where I started to lose some confidence in this trip and in this vehicle. When I jacked it up to climb underneath it, in order to let some oil out with the bleeder screw, about a quart of oil too much in there. That's not good for an engine, by the way. Crackling sound right on the frame as I was jacking it up. There was some rust by the fender that Dana noticed. Is like, what's this? It's like really rusty. A lot of salt water coming off the Puget Sound there. You ever sit on a bag of potato chips and you hear that kind of crunchy sound? That's what it sounded like when I started jacking up the vehicle to climb underneath. So that wasn't great. Try this again. Does this window roll down?
Yeah.
I asked that question because the window on the passenger side was rolled down about this much. Somebody put like Gorilla Tape over it to seal it up, which didn't do a great job. There was some mold and stuff in the back seats on the inside. So I wanted to make sure before I rolled that window down that it would stay right. Cool.
May I see these real quick though?
Sure, yeah.
I just want to get the key and stuff off.
Okay. Get in the vehicle, I turn the key, and it starts. I mean, it runs fine. It started right up when I put the battery in it. And I put it in gear. I try and back it up, and the brakes, it sounded like, because it had been sitting for so long, sometimes this can happen where the brake calipers and the rotors just become so rusty that you could hear, like it was, you know, as I'm trying to back it up. I put it in drive to go forward, and it was like still. Now, two things could have been going on here. One, I didn't want to break, you know, a brake caliper or something by forcing it. I put a good amount of pedal on it. It could also have been the transmission, you know. At this point, I was like, you know, this is just a lot. This is going to be way more work than I wanted to put into it.
I thought I was on my way to LaConner helping you get a van.
Oh, I see. There it is, Dana. It would not back up. The brakes are locked up. There was a lot of rust underneath it, too. It is rusty out here. Like, this is, we are on the Washington coast, just about. Right on the Puget Sound. A lot of fishing. She said that that's what they do. Their families, they're fisher people. Swinomish tribe, Indians. But yeah, man, that's unfortunate. Could have took the wheels off. You know, I could have checked the transmission fluid levels. I really don't want to mess with a leaky transmission or transmission issues. That was another kind of red flag there. But more than likely, it was probably just the brakes. When I crawled underneath it, it looked like the pan had been changed for whatever reason. Maybe it hit something and bent, but that's not good, right? They had the junkyard writing on it in yellow crayon. So, yeah, we kind of, I abandoned it at this point. I'm like, no. Look, Dana, we're right down the street. There's the water. There's a big yacht over there. Hey, here's a park, Dana. That's pretty cool. I'm really thirsty. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace. Bye.
Yeah!
Cemetery, Dana. They need a groundskeeper bad. It's all grown over. It's kind of Halloween-y. It's pretty cool.
Grass all over you.
I do. There's a laying out in the grass under that thing. Here's the bridge. This is the